Good morning, everybody, and welcome back. You are tuned in to the Underwater Rugby channel, broadcasting the Euroleague live from Mulheim, Germany. This is the second day of the second round, and the first match will be between two German clubs, in blue, Malsch, and in white, Krefeld. Allow me now to introduce to you, in blue, for Malsch, wearing number 1, Marcus Heckrath. Number 2, Sascha Buschner. Number 4, Martin Schottmüller. Number 5, Jens Dingle. Number 6, Georg Doringer. Number 9, Christian Forschler. Number 10, Jochen Schottmüller. Number 11, Michael Wiesel. And the captain, wearing number 14, Christian Provald. Number 16, Florian Wiesel. Number 23, Colin Lively. Number 23, pardon me. Number 24, Matthias Otten. And in reserve, number 12, Johannes Wiesel, number 13, Christian Staubach, and number 15, Alexander Wicht. The team is coached by Jochen and Morten Schottmüller. On the other side of the water, wearing white for Krefeld, number 4, Paul Werner. Number 5, Sasha Bogish. Number 6, David Kressig. Number 7, Martin Meskis. Number 8, Yannick Graff. Number 10, Kian Bibahani. And the captain, wearing number 12, Alain Kafayan. And number 14, Carl Wilhelm Holle. Number 20, Philip Kreisig. Number 77, Manuel Gassner. Number 91, Nicholas Onkelbach. Number 95, Philip Larsch. And in reserve, number 3, Christian Jacobs, and number 9, Lucas Meskis. Christian Jacobs is also the coach. The referees this match are on deck, Robert Glock. And in the water, Birgit Ludke and Bob Robinson.
Okay, good morning everybody online. We are back in Mulheim in Germany for the European Underwater Rugby League round 2, second day. Good shouting from the Malsch side. Malsch from Germany, playing in white. Krefeld, another German team in the European League, in blue. I'm joined here with my colleague, Mr. Davril Tien, who just introduced you the teams. It's gonna be an interesting match.
Absolutely.
Malsch certainly is a favorite. There is no doubt about it, and it's interesting to see that how well Krefeld can defend or fight back, so to say.
They have to play their game.
They have to play their game. Yes. Today we are gonna see 7 matches. After this one, it's gonna be Urheilusukeltajat from Finland against Molde, Norway. At 12 Central European time, we have Beta Moscow against Egesund from Norway. At 1:30 it will be Krefeld again against Swedish Polisen. They come from Stockholm. At 3:30 it's gonna be Duzerne from Denmark against Urheilusukeltajat of Finland. and then Malsch at 5 o'clock against Malmö Triton from Sweden, and the last game of the day is at 6:30. It's Flipper from Denmark against Molde of Norway. Interesting games. We are gonna be broadcasting the whole day live from Mulheim, Germany.
It's going to be great, and we're almost ready to start, but there's some interesting things to consider, and that is that now we're seeing 2 German clubs, right?
Right.
And the German national coach is downstairs watching.
Okay. All right. So there is an extra momentum, certainly.
So if the Euroleague started out with no German clubs, and then Malsch came in, and then Krefeld came in, and now we could see that for the national team coaches, the Euroleague is a very good way to see what's happening with your players.
Definitely is, yes.
And you have a film you can review and
Yes.
talk to them about what you thought was good or bad, or
Exactly.
and
yes. And then you can see also a bunch of opponents.
yes, absolutely. So a lot of information here for the sport,
Yes.
and and I think that Germany is a country that has such a big and long tradition of underwater rugby in comparison with most of the world,
Yes.
that they have the ambition to stay on top of the game.
And they should.
Some of the other countries are fading out,
Yeah.
like Finland has trouble,
Yeah.
and also, but it's up to the clubs to recruit youth.
It is up to the clubs, yes.
Yeah. And Reinhard Schottmüller, the father of Joachim and Martin Schottmüller, he's the one who built Malsch into this club, really. Of course, he didn't start the club, but he got it. He rose. He went in to raise his kids in this sport.
Right. Okay, it's gonna be 2 times 15 minutes with a break of 5 minutes in the middle. If the score is even in the end, it's gonna be penalty shootouts. This is the Euroleague way, or the game mode that they have decided. Teams are ready, referees are ready.
Who do you think is going to be first to the ball here?
Well, it's a good question.
Maybe Jens Dingle,
Maybe.
number 5. We'll see.
Yeah.
You see here he is, Dingle, in the center of your screen here.
Yeah. There we go. The game is on.
No, the,
Was it number 8? From Malsch team. Malsch playing in
Janek.
white, Krefeld in blue.
Graf, and I think that for sure Krefeld was a little depressed by the loss yesterday,
Yes.
and this is their league rival, so they have a lot to do. It's not as if these teams never meet. I don't think that Krefeld will be doing any experimentation in this game.
No, I mean, me neither. I think that both teams, they know each other pretty well. I don't know from which part Malsch is from Germany. Is it somewhere in the neighborhood? Yeah.
I don't know exactly, but it's not in the former east
Right.
part of Germany.
Right.
It's not far to the north either. I think it's
Somewhere
down,
close by.
yeah,
close by,
not so
yeah.
so far away.
Yeah. The sport, of course, it was invited in this country, in Germany, in the 70s.
Well, I think it was invented in Germany, but it was really invented in this Nordic countries as well, because they changed the game very
Okay.
There were a lot of changes.
Right.
Then there was a unification,
Okay.
and the actual people who were involved in the negotiations to unify the game, some of them are still alive, but nobody actually gets the whole story about what they did.
Okay.
So
It's interesting because we have some articles from our own club's history.
Yeah.
And it goes back to 70s when
Yes.
they have started playing also in the area, and I think the game was invited in the beginning of the 70s, so it actually pretty fast spread out
Yes.
to the north.
Through the diving clubs.
Right.
In the age of Jacques Cousteau.
Jacques Cousteau, yeah. He's the guilty one, making it so popular, all the diving sports. Yeah. But here we are. It's
And he was TV.
He was TV guy.
Yeah.
Yes, certainly was. I remember as a child, I was watching a lot of Jacques
Oh,
Cousteau.
okay.
There is no defender now in the Malsch for a moment, so it created a short danger moment there, but they were not able to capitalize on it. Krefeld, now the ball is back to the Malsch. Good face up here.
Gassner takes it away.
Nice pass.
Yannick
Yannick.
Graf, he's got a fast break.
What has happened?
1-on-2.
Where is the defenders? Definitely late. Was late a little, but there was amazingly
What's that?
too light. He says
Too light.
15 kilos more.
Yeah.
Commentary out of the.
I thought he was talking
yes.
about the picture quality.
Yeah.
Too light.
Yeah. Okay, now there is first free throw. It comes from the referee underwater. It's against Krefeld in the favor of Malsch.
Oh, so what Christian Schaefer, who just walked by, meant was that Yannick Graf too small. The guy needs to be bigger.
Yes.
So I think there's some truth to that, of course. But if you have a lot of active, good players who are doing a lot of good teamwork together, they can win. But
And actually, looking at the guy now, Yannick now, I think he doesn't need 15 kilos. I think with his body weight and his strength, he can play on the top.
yes,
In the way Holmbach, for instance, he's not 100 kilo guy,
No.
but he still can play at a very very top level.
and Suomalainen.
Yes. So
Staubach here, maybe he's injured. I don't know why he's not dressed to play.
now we are in the Krefeld end. It's been quite even on
Nice.
both sides, but maybe a little bit more on the Krefeld end now. Few Krefeld players changing at the same time.
Krefeld is dominating possession so far. They tried to set something up. The ball drops down to the bottom. Who picked it up there? That's number
6.
6. No, that would be Kaisik.
No, Krefeld is in blue.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, so so the possession has been dominated by Malsch, I should
that's
say.
right,
Yeah.
that's right.
Yeah.
But now Krefeld finally has it.
And we know that
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 was a good
Malsch
pass.
likes to hold on to the ball. there.
Certainly they do. Let's see. Now there is a facing off already. Oh, that was a mistake by the Krefeld player. But they're now 2-1. Again, the referee, it's choking. It's a free throw for Malsch against Krefeld.
White free throw.
Onkelbach going down. They back out a little bit.
Little bit, yeah, they had to make a little room. It was getting. No, Krefeld. Is it?
Yeah, Krefeld's in white.
Krefeld's in fight. Sorry. I was sorry for the audience because actually Malsch logo is in white. I'm confused. Sorry about that. Yes, Malsch is playing in blue and Krefeld in white. Yes.
It's the first match of the day. We are permitted to
Yes.
have some
Yes.
mistakes.
We got to sleep what it was.
5 hours.
Yeah.
We're okay. We're
okay.
gonna
Yeah.
have a great day here. Okay, now they're locked up on the surface, and Onkelbach is there. He's the big guy for Krefeld, and they sucked a lot of people into this scrum.
But I know, five people in the scrum.
Yeah, this is not a productive. Wiesel, they're breathing. Now they're giving some hard shoulders at least. And the ball comes out. Is it Gastner who has it? You gotta like that, right? They go straight into the goal, and Unkelbach holds it, passes it. They go down. Now in from above. He wants
jumping from the wall.
Yeah.
Taking the speed. That was Gastner.
Yeah. The ball bounces down to the bottom, picked up by.
So it's Malsch is giving now quite a bit of pressure to the Krefeld side.
So the game is very even. So now but we have not seen so many near goal situations. Now Malsch.
Now they have it, but let's see now.
Gets the ball down to the bottom. They want to clear their zone.
That was Schottmuller, Martin Schottmuller.
Yes, lively.
Lively.
And now they've lost it back again.
Lost it back again in the mid pool already, so they couldn't go, start cycling the Krefeld defense. But now let's see if they. Kavafan.
I don't know how to pronounce his name.
Kavafayan.
Yeah.
Kavafian.
He's a captain.
Yeah.
Very good now by Krefeld, but he held the ball out.
Nice.
It was
snapped the ball away.
Boxed away. Yeah.
But now let's see if they are again struggling to get away from their own end. Another scrum, another 4 people in the scrum on the surface.
Right into the corner.
Malsch. Guy waiting below. Now it comes down the ball. Who has it? Malsch player got it. Krefeld still facing on.
Oh,
fantastic save. And now onto the goal.
Kreisig, he's a dangerous player. He can score.
Now there is a Krefeld
drilling
guy
in from the top.
Position.
Yeah. And they got a guy by the basket.
It's been like 5-6 minutes now continuously Krefeld here in the Malsch end.
Yeah.
Malsch hasn't really been able to go away from their own goal. So Krefeld, I think I'm a bit surprised now how well they can.
They picked themselves up from the loss yesterday, and they're fighting to win. A new day, a new game. They have a lot of discipline. And they stay down at the bottom, back and forth. Reinhard Schottmuller watching. They keep the ball quite high up in their attacks. They're not like police and coming on the bottom all the time. Yeah.
Passing really fast pace again in the safe corner. Swimming through, coming to the bottom. There is no really.
Oh.
Okay, now with the fresh lungs, number 11, that was
Wiesel. He saw the pass go.
He saw that pass and he had the lungs full straight from the bench.
Yeah. That's a spot that you're. But they're having trouble getting out of their zone.
Förscheller.
Remember that Krefeld has not been able to practice. They have lost their pool for a month.
Amazing, yeah.
And can Malsch establish something in the corner?
At least now they're in the Krefeld side.
You see this typical move by Malsch to spin around as
Spin around, yes.
they come into the goal. It's very effective to shake off the forechecking. I think it's Krefeld over there.
So now Malsch has established the control now here. But they certainly must dive. You cannot just leave your teammate alone with the ball. They shouldn't think it's too easy, because it seems that the Krefeld guys, they come on, and Nick Onkelbach has it now. Strong guy, big guy coming in from the defender spot, just the way that you should really.
Yes.
So he sort of read that pass, and now they need some helping hands there to maintain the control. And there is one on the bottom, excellent, Philip.
Krefeld, Krefeld.
Basic.
He sees the empty goal, but he can't get there. No, he's tied up. But they have 2-on-1.
Now the 2-on-1,
No.
if they can pass. Now there is a defender also in the middle.
I think that you have to say that Krefeld is winning this match in terms of possession and
Until now, at least.
Yes.
Yes. Although I must say that Krefeld hasn't created any very dangerous situations yet on the Malsch goal, and now it's again on the other side. Malsch still has it, facing off from the Krefeld players, but are they able to come all the way? Yes, they are. Now they are in the attacking zone of the pool.
the players are very good at turning on their back and putting their feet up.
Yes. It is such an important fin swimming skill to be able to turn in whatever position, whenever, and dimensionally, three-dimensionally.
Oh,
look at that.
they've got the bottom.
And actually, to coordinate yourself, knowing where you are, which way to go.
Yeah.
Because it happens quite often in the underwater rugby that you are in some sort of a wrestle, turning around a lot, and then when you get away from it, you really don't know what is your side. Is it my goal or the opponent's goal? And
I mean, people have swum to the wrong direction and put the ball in their own basket
Yes,
before. It
yeah.
has happened. Oh,
here we go. The defender had to take him, but he got the ball also.
Heckrest got it all the way
Yeah.
over there. He did a good job.
Really nice.
But they turned it over again. Punched it successfully.
An excellent punch it was. And they got it.
And they got
now.
it. And now Heckrest,
But there is also already defense well established, no issue.
they crash in.
Contact to the goalie, but no result with this one. 23 Laibe, 23 here in the front. Then again,
Here
that
goes-
was a dangerous move because
Yeah.
he had some speed when he came in and smashed with the with the
Colin
goalie.
Labley there trying to strip it away.
That is so important that you have some speed once you make the contact. So I'd like to see that. That's actually the first half. It went really fast.
It was.
0-0. Interesting, good quality underwater rugby. I'd like to see this last moment what happened because I think it was really close.
That was the best scoring
Best
chance.
scoring chance maybe in the whole game. Because the guy on the attack, he could take maybe 1 or 1.5 meter speed, and the time he made the contact there was a lot of inertia.
Yeah.
So he should have got the ball in, but I think the goalie did great or something happened, I don't know. It was interesting.
It was a good half. The scrums on the surface were a little boring for a while, but neither team wants to surrender any possession.
No. And it's quite even. And this is what we want to see in the Euroleague. We want to see even games. And what we've now seen in this first half is that Malsch and Krefeld, they are pretty even on the same level in the game. Krefeld still controlled the ball more than Malsch, but I would say that Malsch created the more dangerous opportunities to score.
Yeah. I think it's typical with Krefeld that they put a lot of pressure on with forechecking and they move forward very quickly They don't hang on to the ball a long time. They swim, they pass, and they keep moving. So Malsch needs to establish more control.
Yeah. And somehow I think that, Malsch still didn't move as much that they should have moved. Looking at the guys, they are fit, good quality underwater rugby players. So I don't think they are really that much behind from Krefeld's side in physical condition. So just to put more effort in swimming.
You think Sunday morning it was?
Maybe Sunday morning. Maybe on the second half
they will come alive.
They will come alive, and it's always difficult the first game in the morning. But I must respect the Krefeld side. They played really well. I'm a bit surprised, so it's good to see that they can compete. They can win the game. They only need one chance, and I think it's gonna be, if they score, it is probable that it will be 0-0 and penalty shootout.
Yes.
It is also probable.
Well, we know that Philip Kreisig, he can go in 1-on-2 and he can score.
Yeah.
But the same as the Schottmüller brothers.
Yes,
they can score.
They can score.
And a lot of players, they have practiced. It's just if they see the moment and that they don't think about it too much, they do what they should do. They can score. Many players here.
That was Martin Schottmüller giving instruction, coaching his teammates. I think they should also relax. I always try to tell my guys in my team to relax in the halftime because you shouldn't be too tense.
The motivational speech shouldn't be too heavy.
Yeah, too heavy or too long. No. And of course, I've always said that if you say 100 different items, nobody really understands what needs to do. Only you pick maybe 2 or 3 most important things that you see in the game.
Absolutely.
And that's it.
Yeah. It can be something like no bad passes.
Yeah. Great shouting from the Krefeld side. This is important, motivation. The war shouting, it is important for motivation. Everybody knows that it's now serious. It's not the play time, it's the game time.
Okay, Lively out, Staubach in. So Staubach's not injured. He's going into play. And I think Christian Staubach, he's been on the national team before.
Right. So he has the quality.
Right.
Yeah.
But of course, if you're a coach, maybe if somebody's not in the top shape, you could have them for a half a game. It's better than having them. Yeah.
Certainly is. Finns back on.
Jannik Graf and Philip Kreisig sitting there. These guys are
getting ready.
The referee has called the teams to get ready. 6 players in the water, 6 players on the bench.
Exchange, blue team, number 23 change, and number 13 is coming in.
As we noticed that already, Staubach was.
And Colin Leiber
is
going up. They both are goalkeepers. Okay, here we go. Second half. It's Malsch in blue,
and Dingle was
Krefeld in white.
Dingle was first to the ball, but they couldn't hold on to it. They tossed it away. One against 3. Cafe, how do you pronounce the name? Kavafayan.
Kavafian. I don't know. It's this. Why? How do they pronounce that? I'm not sure if that's his German name originally. I don't recognize it. Kavafian. Captain of the Krefeld side. Number 12.
Kreisig.
Now it's with Kreisig, number 6, yes.
Ankle back at the bottom. We're joined here in the studio by Anton Schurzin. And how is the fundraising going?
Good morning, everyone. Good morning, Davril. Good morning, Yanni. It's good. So, of course, every time you want more, but we start first day with 260 euros, and this is good. This will really help us to make the good underwater rugby production. So. I can say that you will see the show. It will be maybe in 1 or 2 weeks after the round, but we still need more money. So I ask you again to donate us a little bit. You can donate 2, 5, 10 euros. It's not a lot, so everyone can do it, and it really can help us.
Yes, I did it last night, I promised, so I have donated 20 euros now for the video.
So great, thank you.
I actually ask all the audience now to make a little donation. We can then enjoy watching these well-produced YouTube videos for this round.
Yes.
How do you think that the games are going?
Unfortunately, I'm not see the start of the game because I have a lot of work with the highlights. But I see the game now. It's really interesting. It's first time German derby at Euroleague.
Okay.
So, and the team are really strong. This is interesting.
It is very even game, and let's see if this goes to the penalty shootout. We had some very exciting penalties. I saw you also there on your feet on Beta side last night, watching the penalties and talking to the referees and so forth. So it was the penalty shootout rule in Euroleague. I like it very much.
It's good.
It's good. Yes, it's more interesting for viewers. For the players, it's maybe. You have a lot of nerves.
Yes.
But it's interesting. It's interesting for everyone. Yes. So let's see. Maybe we will see the penalty shootouts at this game. Okay, back to the game. Davril, Yanni, thank you very much.
Thank you, Anton.
See you today again later.
Right. See you. That was Anton Schurzin with us here. We are doing a fundraising. You can see that on your screens on the YouTube webcast. Please do donate few euros for the good cause of creating high quality productions.
It's for a specific program, the summary highlights program.
Yes, it is.
Timeout, blue team.
Blue team timeout.
Blue team.
So 4 minutes have gone of the second half, and just to inform the audience once again, so the money that we are looking for is to be used for a highlights video production from this particular.
No, I think from the whole Euroleague.
Whole Euroleague. Yeah. Okay, but they did one from the Helsinki round, right?
Yes. Yeah.
And they want to do something similar.
Maybe
now.
they will do both. I don't know exactly, but they have a professional journalist or program presenter in Russia.
Yes.
She did a presentation. I don't think she wrote it. I think it was written by the organization, but it was good.
It was good.
Yeah.
I enjoyed it.
And now I would say there must be some frustration because Malsch is not really performing at a level that they take control and win the game. Right? Krefeld is able to.
Krefeld again, war shouting.
Forechecking, yeah.
This is.
There's a play exchange. Blue team, number 16 out, number 12 is.
Okay, so 16 out.
White free throw.
It's Wiesel out, blue team. Wiesel out, isn't it?
Yeah, and who went in? Wiesel in?
Wiesel in. So.
No, Florian Wiesel out.
And Johannes Wiesel in.
Yeah.
And they are both on the attack side, so.
They play forward. Yeah.
Forward, yes.
just to remind people who don't play underwater rugby that the goalkeeper is sometimes called, in Swedish anyway, they say the left side player. And forwards are called the right side player.
Oh, is it so?
Yes.
Okay. All right.
And the defensive backs, they're called
Middle.
defender. Yeah.
Defender, okay.
Yeah.
No, not middle then. Left, right and middle, no. Okay. So here we are. Krefeld is in white color, Malsch in blue, and we are in the Malsch end of the pool now. Now there is an opportunity. Quite beautifully, little screen there.
They put the ball into the corner for their teammate to come in to try to score.
Yeah. I don't know if it was a pass or a drop, but it worked for Krefeld. Still they have it organizing now a new few of their players now coming to change. Number 14 going in, that's Höhle. He's going in now into the pool with fresh lungs, going all the way to the forward side. Again another Krefeld player coming out, and Gassner went in, number 77. Another Krefeld guy who's swimming all the way from the other end, and number 5 going in, that's Bogish. Now Malsch has taken the control. Let's see if they can get away with it. Yes, it's a mid pool.
Two on one. 2 on 2, 2 on 3.
One Krefeld guy coming out.
Yeah, how much time we have?
8
showing?
minutes, 8:20.
So still no score here in the second half.
Yes.
Krefeld is cycling or pumping or whatever you want to call it for their defense.
Yeah.
And of course, when you can end your defensive sequence, you can speed up your attack because you have more players to put in.
Now number 9, Frötschler was coming from above, not able to penetrate. Markus
Heckrath is
passing down to the safe corner. Number 11, Michael Wiesel. There are many Wiesels in this team. 3 Wiesels.
Oh, so now it's Krefeld's got possession.
Krefeld got that. Number 7 took it, Meskes. This is Onkelpak.
He's dragging the...
He has 2 on him. He's able to drop it and still the white get in. Well done, dropping below. That is the way to go. Now they're using this pool vertically a lot, as you can see. So the Blues, they need to follow to the surface and then they can be passing downwards, but they should have the men downwards now. There is one. Kabafian, that was a difficult name for us. That was Graf, Onkelpak.
Krefeld playing well. But now they've lost the ball.
Yeah, they lost the ball, and there is quite a rush to go to the Krefeld side now. But Höhle passes to okay, 6 minutes to go, 0-0.
Oh, Krefeld gets the ball, but they have a lot of... Oh, down to the bottom. He spins, moves forward again. Very good effort.
He's able to pass, but now there is simply too many Blues around him. So That was Schottmuller, Jochen passing, number 10, here he is. Strong player, able to retain the control, even though the other guys, now there is a scrum
two
now.
on him, yeah.
Schottmuller should have moved away from that situation, but he's still able to save it. Is he one of these players that like to scrum? Because you don't want to get to that position so easily, and I think he was watching somebody to pass the ball on, but obviously there was no one, so he had to come to the surface, and then it's a scrum. Now the referee has called it off. Timeout.
5 minutes, 0-0.
Yes, timeout for
Timeout, white
team. Krefeld is taking timeout. 5 minutes to go. It's 0-0.
It will be interesting to see the possession statistics now, but it must be 60-40 in favor of
something
Krefeld.
like that. It's quite even.
Yeah. But Krefeld has had more possession, I think.
They have.
Now the question is, are they waiting for somebody to score? Who's going to step up and make a change here?
Mm-hmm. Team Helsinki, urheilusukeltajat. I was advised yesterday in the cafe that urheilusukeltajat, it's not Helsingin urheilusukeltajat, it's only urheilusukeltajat.
Okay.
So urheilusukeltaja means sporting divers. So it was obviously the first of the kind, first club, so they didn't put Helsinki in the front, even they are from Helsinki. So we can call them Helsinki, but when it's urheilusukeltajat, it's not Helsingin urheilusukeltajat, it's only urheilusukeltajat.
All right.
The word that you already know so well. When you're wearing diapers when you are 100 years old somewhere in the Stockholm, you will still say urheilusukeltajat.
I will. It's a beautiful word, you can't really.
It seems that there may be, I don't know. Okelbach is.
There was a.
Is he in? He was just fixing something on this.
There was
player exchange.
A free throw.
Team number 2 is out. Number 15 is in. Exchange white team. Number 5 out and number 3 is in.
5 out from the. It's
white free throw.
So for Krefeld, it's Bokic that comes out, and Christian Jacobs goes in. And for Malsch, it's
Victor Bushner.
Yes. Shasha Bushner out. Alexander Wischt comes in. These German names also are causing me some headache.
Staubach.
And it's a free throw.
What's the call?
The blue team, at least they are complaining.
Captain, both teams captain. Both teams captain.
Both team captain are called. The main referee calling for the captains.
What do you think it was? Could they be calling a rough play? I don't think so.
I don't know. But now the water referee, she has something to say. Something has happened. So it's 4 minutes 23 seconds left in this game. You're watching Malsch in blue, white is Krefeld. And as Anton said just a moment ago, this is the first time that there is two German teams playing against each other. in the Euroleague's history, he said.
Could that be? Yeah. Malsch and Krefeld, didn't they meet last season?
Certainly they did. Or is it for this round?
Maybe this
maybe I
round.
misunderstood him.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or maybe like this season, not round.
We
this
didn't
season.
find out what they talked about here.
No, we were talking about the history. Well, here we go again. It's 4 minutes left. Malsch in blue, Krefeld in white. Holding. Free throw. It's for Malsch against Krefeld.
Blue free throw, holding. Blue free throw, holding.
Whoppa!
Oh,
That was an aggressive start. It's not free throw. Sometimes it's a bit difficult, really, if your opponent is, getting prepared for it and attacking you from all the directions. So, it's a pity. I think the free throw should be giving more advantage to that team that gives it, because sometimes it's maybe, well, I wouldn't say it's disadvantageous, but sometimes there is certainly, in my opinion, very little advantage.
Sometimes it's if you break the play when your team is unstable,
right,
then you can
gain on
stabilize,
it.
gain.
Yeah. But now Krefeld is, and there is now big guy. Opa! There is a guy waiting for the pass. It's in the corner. Are they able to get it? Yes, they are. But there is somebody from Malsch, another Krefeld player coming in. So now there is a little momentum in this game, at least.
Yes.
Defender and the goalie.
That was. We didn't see the goalie pushed hard, but there was some threat there.
Yes, there was. There is a scrum on top of the Malsch goal, and now the referee has, from the water, is calling it off. And it's a free throw for Malsch, so it's good for them. Bad for Krefeld taking this free throw, because it's less than 3 minutes, 2 minutes 50 seconds left, and
So penalty
it's 0-0.
Penalty shootout is looking more and more likely.
Yeah, it is certain.
Now, I
Some-
think
Forward checking now by the Krefeld team.
Malsch is for sure capable of doing something in the last
Certainly they are.
couple of minutes.
Hoppa, that was a nice one. Excellent played by Krefeld guy. There is a little scrum, and he tried to drop it to his teammate but was unable.
When we
it's a
talk
game
about
of
the
Malsch.
difference in size and arm length, we could say that the players who are smaller, maybe Krefeld, they swim to the ball. They're compensating for the lack of size by being active.
Right. Oh, that was an unlucky. Well, it wasn't unlucky, but the Malsch guy really read it well. And now there is certainly a great
Wiesel.
moment for them. Wiesel with it. But there is some Krefeld hands coming in, forechecking, taking the scrum. Now it's good for them. I think they should just, change the defend players. That's the way. Are they able to take it away? Still, it's like a soup boiling, looking from the above. Water, white water all over. Lots of guys, 3 guys coming, changing from the Krefeld side at the very same time.
Oh, he broke out of the 2 tacklers.
So now there should be some of the
to
Krefeld
Now
players
the
with
bottom.
field lungs going on the other way. Is he able for 1-to-1? No, he's not. There is somebody to stop. Is there enough force?
Oh,
strength?
very good attack.
Now the defender has gone. Oh, not quite good, but it still continues, and he dropped the ball.
It was a good play.
It
but
was
he
a
did-
good play, and it was so
they got it
close.
back.
They got it back, but is there any more white hands to help?
They're
40 seconds left.
They're forechecking.
Still
Schottmüller.
cheat an opportunity.
He's
Still an
got an
opportunity.
open basket.
It's 3 to
Offenbach
2.
locked him up. Now they've got the basket. Stolak.
Opa! Is it gonna be there? The goalie has gone. Back again.
Oh, they locked it up.
20 seconds.
Meskis.
It's a scrum now, I don't think.
One last attack. Good shot.
9 seconds.
They're pushing him out. The ball bounced on the bottom. Krefeld seals up the goal and they
Seals up.
kill off the clock.
That's it. It's penalty shootout.
Very exciting game.
Exciting last minute was excellent. So now we are the second penalty shootout of the round 2. It is gonna be really interesting.
Two good attacks at the very end of the game.
Very end of the game. Either team could have
scored,
taken
yeah.
it. What is this? Still free throw. There is 0 second left on the. I don't understand it. No point because. Okay, now that's it.
I don't
So
understand it either. No.
Well, it was, it was
2
maybe
seconds.
rounded to 0.
Yeah.
So, okay. This is Malsch, Krefeld.
Blue team, white team, we have now a
Penalty shootout.
There are 3 penalties. I need 3 attacker.
3 attacker names each team, so they don't care who is receiving it.
Yes.
They only count on the guys who are.
And as we
taking the
saw
shot.
yesterday, one goalie
Yes.
can take more than
Yeah,
one.
Suomalainen took 3, I think. No Suomalainen, but this other guy.
It was I have his picture.
Yes.
The old Finnish guy.
Yeah.
This is a lack of sleep.
It is really. I have so bad memory on names.
Here is Jari Horvakorpi.
Hovikorpi,
Yeah.
yes, certainly. He received 3 within 1 penalty.
I got one
shootout.
good picture of him here.
Yeah,
That's pretty good. He's an old guy.
he's an old guy, yes. But I think he still wants to go to the national squad for the
He
for
can't-
Graz.
He's not hurting Finland's chances. No,
No, certainly not. What
And-
we saw yesterday, receiving these, he's
Yeah.
really strong.
they need him.
They need him. Yeah. So the next 2 teams are already in the water, warming up.
I grab a bottle of water.
Yeah, I need some to drink also. Yeah, thanks. The second half was a bit more interesting. Specifically, the last few minutes was really interesting.
They both were fired up to try to end it.
Yeah.
The motivation and
What do you think? It's the Schottmüller brothers.
well, both teams have very strong attacking players. That's no problem.
From the Malsch side, maybe Schottmüller. Matthias Otten, do you think he's one of the? There are so many strong guys. There is Dingle.
Yes, Dingle, of course. For Krefeld, I think we could expect to see Philip Kreisig shoot, Manuel Gassner. The person who will defend for Krefeld probably can be Bahane. He will be a goalie.
Hegrath may be receiving from Malsch and possibly then the
To defend, you could be a goalie or you could be a defensive back because they're good at line and getting back up to the goal.
Provald probably will receive. He's the captain for this match. Also,
here's where I think we could have more shots closer to the faces of the players.
So the possession of the ball was nearly equal. Free throws only 9. Well, I could say only 9. Attacks on basket again really equal. So it was an even game, and we can see it on the scoreboard. With normal game time, 0-0, Malsch, Krefeld. We are off to penalty shootouts. They are gonna flip the coin for the team that starts.
I think to gain more interest, we have to have more close-up pictures of the players before they shoot and when they come out of the water. Here we Paul Werner, he's going to take a penalty. Now they're deciding who will shoot first. So Krefeld has won the coin toss, and Kafayan goes over the captain.
White team, number 7.
This is going to be taking the shot. Stahlbach is going to defend. Martin Meskis is going to shoot.
Ready?
Meskis going to swim down along the wall and try to get beneath the feet underneath. He drives the goalie down, takes the goalie off the basket, and taking care. There's 24 seconds left. He chucks it in.
Goal, white team.
Cool play. Well, we just saw the first. We saw the first shot here. It was Meskis, and he managed to get Stahlbach off the goal, and then he just lightly tossed the ball in. It was quite self-assured. For not being a big guy, it was interesting to see how he could hold him off. Now it's Malsch shooting, and I think it's
saved. Wow.
Yeah.
Saved by Philip
Kreisig.
Yeah. Excellent save.
Yeah. A stun for Malsch here. So if they can win this match, it will make the weekend positive, even if they got blown out by Molde. So, but it's not over. They have to. That was just the first 2 shots. 2 more shots for each team. And now
White, number 77.
Manuel Gassner, who's a national team player,
Right.
he will shoot.
Let's see.
And who is it who's taking the...
24. It's Matthias Otten
Yes,
receiving.
he's a big guy.
He's a big guy. Opa! That's it.
Yeah.
Well done.
So now Krefeld has a lead. They have a lead. They shot first.
Yes.
So
Goal white.
now Malsch must match
Must score. Yes.
to stay even.
To stay even. Yes.
Because they're behind.
They are behind. So
They're
they
behind.
must. If they don't do. If they don't score,
It's over.
It's over.
Yeah.
So they must score. Number 1 is giving it. Markus Hekrat.
Yeah. Oh, he's putting a lot of energy into this. He's got the goalie's neck. The
Look
goalie's
at the way he holds the ball. That's
far away.
Nice.
David Kreisig trying to keep his position at the basket. He's turned him around. He's got him up.
Whoopaya, and
Yeah.
that's it. Well done
So
by Markus Hekrat. Markus Hekrat
so there's a one goal advantage to
Yes.
Krefeld.
to Krefeld, and now if they score, they win.
Yeah.
Now if the Krefeld player, it is gonna be number 20. So it's gonna be
Phil
White,
Kreisig
number
Kreisig.
20.
again.
again.
Yeah.
Was he
Kreisig
just
defended. He defended.
He defended, yeah.
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 Successfully.
And receiving on the Malsch side, it's who is it? Number 9, Fröschler. Oops. And that's it. Krefeld has taken it.
Yes.
End of the game.
Yeah. There will be no third shot for
No,
because
there is no
they
need.
cannot catch up.
No, that's right. The players are shaking their hands. I think it was
A big result. Big result for.
Big result for Krefeld.
Over.
Krefeld. A disappointment for Malsch, but for the Euroleague, I think it's been a good match. All even matches are always enjoyable.
And the German national team coach is watching,
Yes,
so he's thinking about Graz. So this is something to take away.
certainly.
Yeah.
And I think they will watch this video a few times still.
But for Malsch, there is still a match against Triton. So and Krefeld has Polisen. So both teams play one more time this weekend.
Yeah. The next game is going to be Urheilusukeltajat from Finland,
Against Molde.
Helsinki.